Paudin very kindly sent me their set of 3 chef's knives. The chef knife itself, the nakiri knife and the paring knife. And Alan said, I want to do a takeover and I want to show everyone how to do my air fried steak and chips. The reason he does it air fried is because last year he actually had to change his diet because he had a gallbladder issue, and he has completely reversed it, and now he's better than ever and he doesn't miss out on things like steak and chips. So as you can see, he's oiled the steak for the air fryer, and he actually used avocado oil, but use any oil that doesn't cause inflammation. So he would avoid anything like a vegetable oil because for him that's no good. He's using mineral salt here. You could use sea salt, anything again that's a good quality salt, and he's using pepper. You can see that the 3 chef's knives are there, so he'll be getting ready to use those. What he also did was wash his hands in between using the salt and the pepper again. So you might not see it here, but the hands were cleaned. He was not touching them with steak hands because I wouldn't like that. We don't want to cross-contaminate. So steak's put to the side, and he'll be putting that into the air fryer at 190 for 4 minutes each side. He then gets his potato, and he's also going to use a pepper today. And he also wants you to know that this meal came in at just over £5. I think it was something like £5.09 because he got his steak from high quality place, but you probably know it, Aldi and Lidl, and he got, I think it was a rump steak. So he picks something that's marbled because he wants to get that nice, when it's quite moist and not too dry. So he was very particular about the steak that he chose, and he picked a large potato. I think it was a baking potato, but you can make excellent chips from that. So he is using the nakiri knife to chop that up and make it into really chunky chips. And as you can see, that knife cuts like a dream. When I'm using my knives, which tend not to be that sharp, I'm hacking away at the potatoes, trying to get as smooth a cut as I can, but sometimes I feel like I have to put my full body weight into it just to cut. As you can see with that knife, it just cut like a dream. So once he's done that, he then uses some more oil. Again, this is avocado oil, but you could use olive oil, anything that you feel is a good oil for you that is not inflammatory. And again, a bit more salt and a bit more pepper. And these 2 are going to be air fried. I believe it's also around about 190, and it's about 25 minutes for those chips. But what you do is you work to your own air fryer, and what you want to make sure is that obviously they're cooked through and they're a good colour, but they're not undercooked or overcooked. Now we're using the paring knife, and what he's going to do with the pepper, look how easy that's cutting. He's just going to chop it into nice chunky sections and again air fry it. But if you're doing steak and potatoes and you're accompanying vegetables, you can choose whatever you like. So the paring knife is just slicing through that like a breeze. I was just asking him to be careful because the knives are so sharp that I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't using it in a way that you tend to use your knives that are not so sharp, but clearly he had no issues, and he's putting next to no effort into cutting that. No hacking, no heavy pressure. The knife is doing all of the work. I was just saying to him, be careful, and he was saying, I know how to use a knife, shush. So he's just making sure that the bitter parts of the inside of the pepper are removed because they don't taste good. And he's just cutting it into nice thick chunks for the air fryer. And again, using his choice of oil, which was avocado oil, just to coat them so that when they roast in the air fryer, they go nice and crisp. And they are going to be less time to cook than the potato, maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. And again, salt and pepper. But you know that you could add the herbs of your choice, anything that you like. And you're just coating everything through to make sure that when it air fries, it's nice and even. Here's our steak. As I say, 190, round about 4 minutes each side. And wait till you see how this cuts like a dream. This is the chef's knife. So again, no effort, no pressure. The knife is doing all of the work. Now we're talking maybe medium rare here. So if you want it to be cooked for longer, then you'll get your medium to well done. But look at how easy that is to cut. No effort at all. And again, that's because the Paudin knives, as you saw in my short previously, high quality, it's what they're made of. They just make it so simple. And this set of 3 is on Amazon. Check where you buy it from, because again, it'll be different prices in each location. But honestly, so simple. What a lovely meal. What an easy item just to use. If you've never tried Paudin before, it's even got the beautiful gift box. I would recommend checking them out. High carbon stainless steel, very sharp blades, easy to use, pack of wood handles. Honestly, it's changed my mind about, as I said in my short, being scared of knives. No more. Thank you, Paudin, for gifting these, and I hope you enjoyed Alan's takeover.